We're here today just to go over the Vanessa Drew Garden Design website and how to use the dashboard to make a few changes. If you scroll down to the very bottom of the page, just to begin with, you can see all the various different sections in the web page. The pricing table, call to action, blog posts. But we're looking really for the bottom right hand corner where there's an admin link. And you want to go ahead and log in there by pressing the admin link button. If you're not already logged in, you'll be asked for your username and password. I'm just going to skip that step by putting in the username and password and going straight into the dashboard. You can go ahead and view the site, and once you're on a particular page that you would like to change, I'll just wait until it loads up here. So we're back to the home page now, and if you'd like to edit the home page, you can actually just press handily up here, edit page. That'll bring you into the dashboard where you can make the change. Just waiting for the page to load, and here it comes. So you can see on the way down here all these different blocks correspond to different things in the front end. You'd like to go down to the pricing table and make a few changes to the prices. What I like to do is load up the visual front end of the website first, so that you can actually make reference to what it is you're trying to change. So the beekeeping course here should be this one, £80. If I go back over here, you can see keeping up populations, 1 or 2 hives. Keeping up populations, 1 or 2 hives. So that corresponds to that. It's much easier to find what it is you're trying to change if you have a visual reference to go by. So you can hover the mouse over this. You always want to try and look for the little pencil icon. Once you hit the little pencil icon, you can load up the price column settings in a moment. Here we are. You can see the title, beekeeping. That's this. The little logo up here for the wheelbarrow. That can be loaded from here. You can set the yearly price. So if you wanted to change that to £90, we can just hit save. You go up here and press the update button. The page comes back with this little indicator to say that the page has been updated. If I go back over here now and hit refresh, we should be expecting the £80 for one course in the beekeeping to be changed to £90. And there it is, £90. That covers how to change the prices on the pricing table. I'm just going to go back now and very quickly undo that. Now, going back to the homepage itself, you can see there's a rather large block that covers these items here, the portfolio items. If you want to just press garden design or the animals or the courses, it'll all gracefully reformat the page with the relevant images. So to edit those images or add to them, we can go into the portfolio in the dashboard, and here you can see there's been lots of images added already, and there's 3 categories: garden design, or animals, or our courses. They are in here in the categories. You can add as many categories as you wish. Adding a new image now to this garden design category, and first of all, before adding anything in, you want to actually see what image it is. So you want to go down and try and find the featured image block. There you can navigate through the media library. So the media library has already been populated with lots of images. You can choose to upload files and select here that haven't already used for garden design. So we'll use this one here. I'm going to set that as a featured image. And we'll call this, I know it's garden design, and we'll call this client meetings. Meeting on a client to review a garden design. So that could be anything. This text could literally be anything. The alt text we can add in as garden design, and you want to copy this from here and put it in there. It's an image, and you can add up to 4 other images for that post, but that's fine. We don't really need to do anything much else. and just press the publish button. Give that a moment to load, and once you go back to review the page, we should be expecting to see that new image available within the Garden Design tab. I'll just reload it now. So remembering that was in the Garden Design section, I hit our animals, then Garden Design, and you can see here clearly the client meetings is now available. Okay, within this page there should be a few nice little features, the little countdown, call to action, but the commercial projects and the urban space is an important issue. These two images don't really reflect well. So the difference between editing with Visual Composer and editing the page, we'll edit this page with Visual Composer. Visual Composer can be seen loading as indicated by the three little coloured blocks here. This just gives a visual representation that something is loading, and just to be patient and allow it to load. So you can tell that it's been loaded with this blue bar along the top, and this gives you a way to edit in view so that you can see your change live. Scrolling the mouse over this image of the cows under the commercial projects, well, cows and goats, we want to choose the little pencil icon to load up the single image settings. We want to remove that image and press the little green plus symbol to load up the media library. Because since it was commercial projects, we're going to try and find an image that's more commercial, something more landscape like that. Yeah, we'll go with this. Selecting the image and pressing the set image button should put the image in and replace it here once we hit save changes. That image has been saved. When you press close, and you can see the image gets updated immediately. The urban space, again, this image would be much better if it was a more urban space. So I'll press update for now. This is what a visitor to the website would see, obviously. Yay. Now, page has little articles. To add a new blog, you press the new and hit post button at the top. So there's various categories. You can choose garden design or uncategorized or any of these other ones. You're going down to the featured image and setting a featured image. The title of this is for the Castlewellan Fair, so we'll choose an image that was more animal related. And I'm trying to find a picture of the goats because the goats are going to be showed at the Castlewellan Fair. So there we are. That is a perfect image for this. Hit the set featured image button, and that gives us two more options just before we publish. I'm just going to choose a new one saying events. So I've created a new a category on the fly called events, and that should cover this. I can choose to publish this immediately, or I can schedule it for the weekend. So we'll do the 29th Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that should change that blog post about the Castlewellan Fair has been scheduled to publish on the blog on the Vanessa Druitt Garden Design website on Saturday the 29th of May at 9 a.m, 9:35 a.m, sorry. That covers how to add a blog post. There's other various pages like the WooCommerce products section, which just gives people a way to book the beekeeping, fruit and veg course, or the self-sufficiency course. It also allows other courses to be added and created. So a quick way to do that would be to duplicate an already existing course by just checking the duplicate box. We'll do the beekeeping course. And you can see this is indicated as by being a copy here, which won't be published until you hit publish. So we'll save it as a draft for now, but it sets the layout and what will be expected, such as the price, the photo, the description, and that allows you to add more courses as your business expands and grows. Again, with this page here, to make any changes, you'd want to go to where you want to make the change, press Edit with Visual Composer. The only page that doesn't have the Visual Composer option is the home page, because there are too many elements aggregated together on that page. So you go down to something like this, you press the little pencil if you wanted to make a change here. And let's just highlight live, and possibly you just put in a new space after that. And press save, press close, press update. So just wait for Visual Composer to give us a successfully updated notification. And we can see that that has been applied and that has been put on a new line. The same goes for everything else. If you want to make a change, go to where you want to go to make the change. Once you've arrived, press Edit Page or Edit with Visual Composer, and you'll be given the options to make changes to the page.